He loves me not. He loves me. 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 Loves me. I speak of love. I speak of love that knew me before I was conceived. I speak of love that nurtured me since I was a toddler. You see, as I grew up, I didn't know who love was. Having been brought up in a Christian family, I thought I knew him. I was actively involved in the church activities, like most of us are. I was in Sunday school, drama, music, you can name it all. But deep inside my heart, I had a strong craving. A crave that left me feeling empty and made me soak my pillow with tears every night. Speaking of love that predestined me for adoption through Jesus Christ, and speaking of love that chose me in Him even before the creation of the world, I became a little older, and as each day passed, life became tougher and tougher. Not having been brought up with a father, it was difficult trying to know who love really was. I tried to find him in my friends, but I still felt empty. I tried to find him in love songs, but the emptiness was still there. I tried to find him in my family, in novels, in the television, in classic radio, but I just couldn't find him. The emptiness increased even the more. And it was like a cancer disease, eating me up slowly by slowly. But it kept whispering into my ear every moment, I love you, child. Speaking of love, I'm speaking of love, grants peace which surpasses all human understanding. And speaking of love that brings eternal joy and fulfillment. When I became a lady, I tried to find love in relationships, money, and immorality. To me, love did make no sense. It was like a cliche to my ears, because as I grew up, the statement, men are not to be trusted, was ingrained in my system like a birthday date. I lived in fear, anxiety, and uncertainty. I didn't know what the future held for me, and like any other lady, I dreamt of a happy family with beautiful kids and a loving husband. My point is, I didn't know what love is, because I didn't know who love is. At the end of the day, I was heartbroken, used, and abused. I cried countless times in search of love. The truth is, many of us are looking for love in all the wrong places. But I am here to speak of true love because I found my true love, Jesus Christ. He is my one and only. He is my all in all. He is my one in all. You see, many of us have grown up with dads, but have never known what it feels like to be loved by a father. I speak of love that raised me from grass to grace. I speak of love that is not inspired by looks, money, or status. I speak of love that loves me for me. When I sought love, I found him. He showed me what true love is. He told me that a good man never hurts his woman, but sometimes tests her resolve to stand beside him unflatteringly. Love taught me to trust, to be humble, to be generous, to love unconditionally, to be patient and kind. He told me to wrap my arms around Proverbs 31 because I don't want to be a disgrace to my Abraham, my Isaac, or my Jacob. When I found love, I found satisfaction. Do you know what he calls me? He calls me his beloved, his child, the apple of his eye. That is why my heart can't help but always sing, you are my forever love. People, let's not speak of love when we do not know God, the true source of love. Bless you.